Hi everybody, it's Mother Nature. I have an update on my drama situation. I have done what is probably going to be considered by some of you to be a ballsy move, stupid move. Comment, let me know what you think. I spoke with my program manager, who is over the person that I have a problem with, and I have decided not to continue with their program. However, I'm going to continue to work with my surgeon. And honestly, I believe that these programs are a way for them to make extra money. I really don't see the necessity in it now that I have my YouTube family. Now, I could be wrong in that. Like I said, please comment. $350. Hold on, let me find my book. $350 for this. This. I don't want you to see the name of it. This. It's just a bunch of copied papers, you know, tell me what I can and cannot do, which is great. I've only paid $150. I was supposed to pay $200 to go in and do the workshop, which is, I talked to a nutritionist about the liquid diet. Honestly, I think I'm pretty prepared for the liquid diet. Out of watching everybody's videos and talking with people one-on-one, I think I'm ready for the liquid diet. And I think I'm ready for the surgery, and I think I'm ready for after the surgery with my liquid diet. My daughter is wanting to be seen at the end of the video. This is Ava, the other daughter, so I will. Shh. Okay, so here, sorry, got distracted there. Here is what happened. To begin with, my first discrepancy is when she filed my claim, she filed it for gastric bypass. And I know that you guys know how much paper you have to fill out. Everything had lap band on it, everything. But she filed my claim for gastric bypass. I was denied for gastric bypass. My second discrepancy is that when I called to find out what was going on, after sending numerous emails and leaving numerous voicemails, I called her and she said, "Oh, well, you were denied." And I said, "Okay, when were you going to let me know that?" You know, and I'm like, "What's the next step?" And she said, "Well, the next step is to do an appeal. So write your appeal letter." I wrote a letter. I emailed it to her and said, "I need to know if this is sufficient. If this is a good enough letter, please let me know. I will sign it and bring it to you." Never heard from her. Sent her numerous emails, left voicemails. She filed my appeal with an unsigned letter from me. And I didn't even know this until I just got frustrated. So I called the insurance company myself, and I wanted to know, do you see an appeal being filed for my case? And he said, "No, I don't see an appeal being filed for your case, but why would you do an appeal? Why wouldn't you do a peer-to-peer first? Why would you go straight to the appeal?" And I said, "Well, that's what the office coordinator thought would be the next step." I said, "I'm going off of what she's saying." I said, "Wouldn't you think that an office coordinator would know about a peer-to-peer?" And he said, "You would think so." And I said, "Okay." So I sent a very detailed email to her telling her what I had found out, and never heard back from her yet again. So then I called my surgeon's office because he's in a totally different area than they are. And I got hooked up with someone in his office, his assistant actually. And together, the two of us got the peer-to-peer scheduled, and my case was approved for lap band. So, also, when I was trying to schedule this workshop, next week the nutritionist is out of the office. Well, the week before this week, she was out of the office. Then again, the whole office was closed over there. Not my surgeon's office, their office. So working with them just has put a really bitter taste in my mouth. And I told the manager that I have enough stress in my life, and now is a time when I need all the support, especially from the people that I am working with that should know what they're doing. I said that, you know, to be kind, I said that it just seemed like she was simply overwhelmed, when in essence I feel like she is a nincompoop and she does not know how to do her job very well. And I don't feel like doing her job for her, which is what I did. And I don't feel like seeing her, and I don't feel like working with her. Now, the program manager was really like, oh, well, you need to come in, you need to talk to us about these liquid diets, and I really don't feel like I need to. I think I have a pretty good handle and grasp of what's going on, thanks to my YouTube family. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm being dumb? I mean, tell me, honestly. How many of you feel like you shouldn't be paying for some of these programs? Because believe it or not, my insurance company doesn't require it, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, and that's another $200 in my pocket that I'm not going to have to pay, I think. If my surgeon tells me, well, you know, you still need to pay the $200, fine, whatever, I'll pay it. But if I'm not doing that program, I don't think I'm going to have to pay it. Now, will I continue to work with a nutritionist? Maybe. I might find one on my own. What do you think? Do you think I need to work with a nutritionist? I mean, you guys have all been there. You know what's going on, and some of you are going through this with me. If we don't have to pay some of this money, why should we be forced? Well, we're not being forced. I think if you make the decision to not do that program and to work with your surgeon, then you're fine. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. But I don't know. Right now, I don't see the necessity in it, so I'm not going to do it. And that's my decision. Nobody else's but mine. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to me and sent me messages. We're going to have fun together. I know it. And I need your support, and I will support you just as much. And I'm ready for this to begin. And I want it to be positive, and I don't feel like I would be a positive person working with them. So that's all I'm going to say about it. That's it. Unless something comes up with the surgeon and this whole rigmarole, I will let you know on Monday. So I'm going to show you Ava really quickly because we're running close to the time out, and I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'm going out with my husband tonight to celebrate our anniversary, and I'm so excited because he is the most wonderful man in the whole wide world, and I am the luckiest girl to have found him. So, happy anniversary, honey. I hope we have a blast tonight. We're going to go eat sushi because I won't be able to eat it anymore. So, here's Jalen again. They are getting ready to go to the movies to see Toy Story 3D. And here is Miss Ava.
Hey, YouTube.
All right, everybody have a great weekend.
Bye.
Say bye, girls. Oh, the boys are asleep if you're wondering. Bye, everyone.